Welcome back to Lasers Burning My Asshole.
Didn't you have that operation?
Yeah, I did, unfortunately. And it did burn my asshole. I'm not pleased about it.
Tell us more.
There we go. Okay.
There's nothing like the smell of burning ass hair to wake you up in the morning.
I was talking the other day about, with some friends of mine about how, as a guy with a hairy ass, there's certain things that are just made way more difficult. And dingleberries tend to be a much bigger problem.
I was owing about two things. One, where you're going with that story. And two, that laser death.
Yeah.
That was just imminent.
God damn it.
I'm not that hairy. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that.
Dude, it sucks.
I mean, also, like, I trim everything down there, too. I mean, not the ass part, but, like...
Not the ass part.
I don't have to trim my butt hair.
Yeah.
But, like, I trim the front just to be more presentable for the lady.
Yeah, I do that, too, but... and I used to...
Make the entertainment center more enjoyable for everyone.
Make it less like a jungle. I used to also... Fuck. I used to also shave parts of my upper body, and I don't do that anymore, because it became... I was like a contortionist doing it, because to get to all
kind
the
of a pain in the butt.
areas, and then I was going through shaving razors like crazy.
Oh, dude, you were taking, like, a razor? No,
yeah.
You gotta trim, not shave.
No, the problem is I had to trim because I had to shave, because if I just trimmed, I would have wicked stubble, and like everything that I wore would feel like Velcro on my body. It was like peeling off of me.
Because I'll take a not a razor like you would shave your face clean, but like a trimmer.
Yeah,
I do that. Not in the wintertime, but in the summer to stay cool.
I've tried that a few times. It just never panned out, and I've tried waxing and stuff, and that just became a bloody mess.
I knew a dude who did Nair for his body hair and like ended up with chemical burns everywhere.
Yeah. I tried Nair, and it just wasn't effective for me. Oh, fuck me.
Embrace your hair, Ives.
Yeah. And the other problem with... Even though shaving with like a wet razor was the way to go for me, the other problem I had was...
Wow, you're just terrible at video games. You're just bad at them.
The other problem I had was... I would occasionally get like ingrown hairs, and then I would get like, minor infections.
Yeah.
So it was just
the hair
bad news.
pimple.
How the fuck do I get out of here now? I don't remember.
Leaf doesn't work in wind, right?
It does work in wind, but that's not wind that you can actually glide on. That comes much later.
Because that looks very breezy.
Yeah, it does. It's deceptively so. Is that the only thing I needed to get from over there?
It looks like there's a portal above you.
Yes, so. Ooh, I can
You've gained an ability point.
An ability.
Oh, look at all these abilities you've got. Charge Flame Blast!
Oh, fuck.
You didn't charge your Flame Blast.
Nope.
What were you thinking?
I got Flame Blasted. I didn't charge it. Pickle milk. Damn it.
Dude, you're just jumping with reckless abandon at this point.
Yeah.
So, is it explained what Ori is? Does it matter what Ori is?
He's a forest spirit.
He's just a spirit. He's a spirit of the forest?
Yes.
For the forest and by the forest?
Yeah, and he's trying to bring balance back to the forest. So your whole quest is like everything's been thrown out of equilibrium, and you're trying to restore it. And there's all sorts of corruption in the world, and you have to
boss battle-y. Is this boss battle-y?
It's not really a boss battle, but it is an event.
The element of winds.
So you remember how you were talking just a second ago about breezes and rotting them with the feather thing?
Easy breezy beautiful.
That's about to happen.
These losing the ones that Ori, we shall bring back the light for Nibel and the memory of the Gummon. Let us restore the element of the winds.
We cracked it. We cracked the code. So now,
This game would look beautiful in 3D.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
would.
great effect.
They did a really good job in like making it visually stunning. So now the air is gonna push me all the way up the shaft.
Woo teeny.
Because this guy's gonna remove the orb. And shit's gonna get hot. Whee! Floating. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. God damn it.
Alright, kids, place your bets on how many times this is gonna have to go through. I was just gonna have to go through with this. There's a wall you can go through over there. And you can go through the wall over there. You can go through the wall over there. This is great. What are you doing? Get out of
Waiting
there.
for that.
Why?
Because I gotta go down.
This is like Donkey Kong Country.
Damn it.
And the barrels that led to wherever.
Fucking balls.
No, they're icicles. Uh-oh!
Ah, I forgot about that part. Alright. I am
I mean,
going to try to
I
focus.
kind of believe in you. Only because I know you've beaten this game. But outside of that, not much belief is happening over here. So you've unlocked water thing,
Yep.
and now you're unlocking wind thing.
Yes.
So does this follow Avatar rules?
Sort of.
Are we going to unlock the earth
Oh,
thing?
damn it.
And then the fire thing?
Well, we unlock the water stuff. This is the wind, and then there is a fire one. So you're sort of correct on that point.
Is Toph in this game? She's the best.
Toph?
Yeah, Toph. The strongest earthbender that ever lived.
Yeah.
Creator of iron bending or metal bending.
Schmetal.
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 Wait, have you not watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Nope. I heard it was terrible.
What? We have some cartoons to watch, Ives. You and I. And the people of the internet.
Biddle-doo-doo.
Watch out!
There's pickles flying around.
Watch out! There's a big boulder.
There is.
There's a big boulder.
And I avoided it. Whee! And there's a floaty bit here. And now we just calmly float to the top.
It's Kuro's nest.
It's a weeboo.
You just shove the whole thing in your mouth. Like one of those snakes that always eats eggs. Just, you play the rest of the game with this big lump in you.
Then my double jump really would be shitty. They're little chickies. Are baby owls called chicks, or they have a different name? I know there's like different names for different animals.
Quickly! To the internet! I'm pretty sure they're just chicks, right? Maybe they're owlets.
Maybe I'm thinking of like when you have a group of something like a murder of crows or pack of wolves. Like there's different names for that. I just wasn't sure if there also was something similar for the baby versions.
I mean, yeah, like a foal for a baby horse or something.
Because I guess wolves have pups, same as like
Yeah, like
dogs.
kittens.
Yeah, kittens.
They're called owlets. I was right.
Really?
Or nestlings.
Okay. The more you know.
Boop boop up.
Those are a big thing in the 90s, and like PSAs just don't seem like they happen anymore.
Do you want to know something really cool?
What?
A group of owls is called a parliament.
A parliament?
A parliament of owls.
Because they're classy and sophisticated and aristocratic.
No.
What happened? The owlets got cooked.
Oh, no.
So now you understand the motivation of Kuro.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna wreck your shit.
Now, you really didn't prepare us for this one.
Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, this is the intense part. Whee! You ain't gonna catch me.
Alright, don't fuck this up, Ives.
It's called hide and seek.
Game shaved.
And whoop. You can't see me.
Can't see into Wawa?
Can't see in the water, and you can't see. You see like the background of this tree trunk.
Yeah.
As long as I stay behind it.
Well, that makes sense.
I'm gonna break that fucking.
Do it better.
Damn it. The soundtrack to this and the follow-up game are really good. They're like really relaxing, kind of melodic.
Absolutely caught you like jamming out to the soundtrack in
Yeah.
the past. Blink.
There's a Jeffy. I think.
Was it Jeff? Who is in the group chat? What's Marianne?
Oh, okay. What's she saying?
Let's see what Marianne has to say.
Oh shit, I gotta break that. Come on, Mr. Roly-Poly. Come get me. Oh fuck, I gotta launch him. That's right.
Marianne is sharing more Hades fan art.
Okay.
We had like a giant thread yesterday of just us like going back and forth with our favorite characters and fan art that we found of them, and Hades memes and some almost Rule 34 stuff.
I didn't get to read any of it, but I'm assuming it's all like relationship stuffs.
A little bit, yeah. Because
Oops.
Marianne and I especially have like gone hard into like looking at like a lot of the fan art because we really love the characters that they've made for Hades and the art that they've the style that they've used to create those characters with.
Damn it.
Is just gorgeous.
Come on, dude, respawn. There we go.
Do you have a favorite character in Hades? So far? I mean, you're not that deep into it yet. You broke it!
I mean, I like the style of Thanatos as far as like how he looks and stuff, but I think it's really hard to say.
It's tough for me just because I think they all look really cool.
Yeah.
There's not one of them that I was like, well, that's a dumb design.
Right.
Or that looks silly. Oh, better hurry.
I made it.
Man, that owl is mad.
Yeah, he's pissed. Or she's
She.
pissed, I should say.
At least we assume so. The eggs and everything.
Pickles. The last remaining owlet.
Was this like the end of the game?
No. But we are getting closer. I like Cerberus a lot, just the way that they...
Everyone loves Cerberus.
Yeah.
He's a... Oh, she actually, speaking time, she just sent us a fan art of Clifford and Cerberus meeting.
That's funny.
It's really funny, actually.
I don't know. It's really hard to say because there's a lot of good aspects to the character design in that game.
Even like the character development too. Every character has like a very rich and detailed storyline. They all have like their agenda, their reasons for being where they are.
And I even like the fact that they have like the rare characters that you come across during your escape attempts, like Sisyphus and his boulder, and Eurydice,
Boldy.
and yeah. And what's the other one?
Eurydice?
No, there's like the one dude who's like down on his luck and he's like on the ground.
Patroclus.
Yeah.
Patroclus. I love the Achilles Patroclus thing that they have going on. It's both of those characters look like they're at different ends of each spectrum.
Yeah.
Like Achilles is usually very upbeat, and Patroclus is just like always down in the dumps.
Right.
And their character designs are just like the anti of each other, but they look perfect together.
I also like that they made Charon like a not talking individual. He just kind of grumbles at you when you try to interact with him.
Yeah, I think that was a great idea. I would never have come up with that on my own if I were trying to design a world like that. And he's just like, bleh.
Have you, in any of your escape attempts, have you tried to borrow quote-unquote money from Charon in any of his shops?
I have not been able to beat him yet.
Okay. I tried him once. I was like, I am nowhere near the level I need to be to do this.
I've fought him 3 times, maybe 4.
Okay.
And the third and the fourth time, I was like 3 or 4 hits away from beating him.
Oh,
And
that sucks.
Just missed it. But do you know what you get when you beat him?
I haven't read.
Have you looked it up?
No, I haven't read it.
I won't spoil it for you. I won't spoil it for anybody else. But it's just like a kind of like a can you do it kind of a reward.
Yeah. I'm also missing like 4 keepsakes, I want to say. I think one of them's from Boldy. And I can't...
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I'm not sure who I'm missing.
All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
It's one of those things where, like, you can't talk to somebody about what happens in Hades because...
I need to go up.
Especially if you're really concerned about the story and the events that unfold in Hades, because they lose all their impact.
Okay.
Once you reveal what actually happens. And it's like... I don't know. It's like giving away, like... Snape kills Dumbledore, or like Vader is Luke's father, or something
Okay.
shit like that, you know?
Do I need to go? Yeah, I need to go up this way. Okay.
There's so much more in that game to do than it is on the surface level. And that's why that game has such great replayability. And it's just like barely spoon-fed to you in bits and pieces along the way.
Right.
But even though it's being fed to you so slowly, it doesn't feel like it's being rushed or slowed down. Like it happens at a natural pace. It feels like, yeah, of course I would find out about this now at this point. Not, why didn't I find out about this immediately?
Do you favor, for the passive upgrade stats that you get through darkness, do you favor I guess it's the moon or the sun or whatever they relate it to, talents more?
It's 2 sides of the same coin. It's all darkness.
Yeah. Right, but there's one that's like, I guess, supposed to be dark side, and then there's like the light side, which is...
You're talking about the mirror, right?
Yeah, the flip side of it, which is like a slightly different effect, but kind of similar.
No, I mix them up.
Okay. So which ones do you favor the most in terms of each?
It depends on the weapon that I'm using in that run.
Okay.
Like if I know I'm using like the fists, for example, I know I'm going to be in melee range.
Okay.
I know I'm going to be taking a lot more accidental hits.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'll do the 3 respawns with that one.
Okay.
And I'll do like the boost to health. Like the 50 extra hit points.
Yeah, that one's pretty handy. Do you because I also when I'm using that, I tend to favor the extra 25 health ones whenever I see them.
Yeah.
Because it scales better, because then if you do die, you get more like effective health back than if your health's like at the starting 100 or 150.
Do you? I think you just get like the standard whatever you started off with, like a minimum. I don't think you get a ratio of what your current health
No,
is.
you do.
Oh, you do?
So if you get up to 300, you,
sure?
get 150 back as opposed to just like 50 or 75.
As long as I'm over 250 health, I have no problem
Okay.
with Hades. Doesn't matter what weapon it is. Because like after a while, you learn what the patterns are with each weapon.
Yeah.
And then it's just a walk in the park.
I think the trickiest part of the Hades fight for me to get used to, and especially depending on which upgrades or boons I get, is the damn shockwave explosions that the skulls eventually do. If you
That's
don't
so
kill them.
easy. You just dash through them.
Yeah, but like the thing is, if you only have one dash and you've dashed preemptively to avoid Hades himself, and then that thing explodes, like as you're moving, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't do that.
Well,
Get good, Ives.
it's not always possible. When the fuck is this spider thing gonna respawn?
I don't know. Well, wait for the spider thing on the next episode.
Okay.
Talk about Hades then. Love Hades.